Hi, I'm Dan, and I'm an academic in the School of Chemistry and Chemical Engineering. In this video, I'm going to take a couple of minutes to talk about why hand washing is so important in the effort to protect yourself and others against coronavirus. Hand washing seems like a really simple, mundane thing when we're talking about such a complex issue like coronavirus. But studies have shown that washing your hands really is one of the best things that you can do to minimize the risk of spreading the infection or getting yourself infected too. That's because one of the most common causes of transmission starts with getting the virus on your hands and then putting your hands on your face and mouth, which we all do all the time, even without knowing it. Hand washing is so effective because of the way that soap molecules interact with the outside surface of the coronavirus. Soap molecules are able to penetrate into the surface of the virus, wrap around small chunks of this viral membrane, breaking up the virus and inactivating it. Add this to the fact that soap is great at reducing the attraction between things like dirt and the surface of our skin, and we can see why washing our hands with soap is actually pretty useful. We know that it doesn't really make a difference whether you use hot or cold water when washing your hands, but what is important is that you do it often and thoroughly. You should wash your hands for approximately 20 seconds or more, and make sure that you wash every part of your hands and fingers. The World Health Organization has provided a really useful guide that explains each of the steps that you should follow when washing your hands, and it's a really good idea to practice this and get used to those steps. You should wash your hands regularly or use hand sanitizer regularly as well, using that every time you enter or leave a room or building, touch a surface that could be contaminated, and especially before eating as well. Over the last few months, we've all gotten used to using hand sanitizer like it's going out of fashion, and it's a really good substitute if you don't have access to soap in a sink. Washing your hands is definitely the preferred option, but this just isn't practical all of the time. So the most important thing to do is make sure that you do one or the other really regularly. The university now has hand washing or sanitizing stations all over the campus, especially in areas of high footfall. So help protect yourself and others in the Queen's community and use them regularly. Thanks for listening and stay healthy.